flattened. And therefore, we can also learn from history. We have been hearing of a Spanish flu that was there in 1918, which lasted for 2 years. And we are told that the second wave had so many fatalities than the first wave or the third wave, simply because when the rules were relaxed during that plague, people went to celebrate in the streets. They went, they didn't keep social distance. They didn't even do any, they do not do any precautions. And it happened that many people were infected and millions died. And I was feeling that sometimes we would hate the quarantine and the social distancing. And especially this time when we know that the curfew, the quarantine in Kenya, and that like of stuff has been, extended another 21 days. And I'm sure there are people who are lamenting and feeling like it shouldn't have happened that way. But I would like maybe to talk on on behalf of the church, and maybe say what is really important now for us is to obey the government. I think last time I talked about obeying the rules of the land, because we say, and it is from common knowledge in the Bible, that we are supposed to pray for our government. We are supposed to pray for those who are in governance. And so to speak, I would say and repeat here that church is not a building or a physical or geographical location. I think last time I tried to explain that church is your heart. It's the believers, the ones who are called out. We call it ecclesia. That is the church. And I kept emphasizing that this type of a church is where you can worship God and also relate with God in a very personal way, and I think also in a very deeper way. However, I would like to say 2 or 3 things concerning the likelihood why the government would not have relaxed the rules for the church. Especially, we have been seeing the restaurants have been opened and people they are visiting the restaurants and maybe having a meal there. And some people may want to liken the church with the eateries, but I was thinking about this issue personally as administrators, and of course, personally, I'm an administrator.